Hi there guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the wallpaper of your Windows 7 Logon screen. Usually you can just right click and change your background through personalize, but when you actually at the Logon screen, you go to the start menu for the first step and type in the search bar reg edit and hit enter. Usually it is quite dangerous to edit the registry, but this is a very simple add in the registry. Doesn't involve deleting anything. I've already got the path layout for me, but if you go into registry edit by default, you're going to get this. If you right click on local key machine and do find and type in OEM background in this search box, it should return the path which I was just at. Okay. Now, usually editing the registry can be quite dangerous, and so you should be careful on not touching anything else apart from the registry key that you want to edit. Before you do anything, I do suggest, better safe than sorry, is to export your registry key. Okay, default registry key. Save it somewhere where you can access very easily, just with a C drive for example. Okay. Come on, type in it. Let's back up. Gosh. It makes it a little bit dark in here, so I'm just typing random stuff. Let's back up. Okay, so that saves a backup of your registry key in case anything goes wrong. But that will. And once that's done, give it a little time to save. Okay. So you go back to the registry key that we were onto, background. You see that we have this OEM background registry key here. Now, you might not be able to find this. Sometimes it might not appear in your registry. So, if you pause this video and go to this directory here, located just here, then you can also find the OEM background folder, which you need to go into. Once you've done that, you go to edit, new, dword 32 value, and you can name that OEM background, so similar to the one that I have there. Okay, don't need that because we've just created it. Double click it, and the default it should have a 0, which means false. So you enter 1, which equals true. This will enable the OEM background to be displayed on your login screen. And that's it. It's close your registry, and that is pretty much the first step. Okay guys, the second step is to create some folders. From the start menu, you go to my computer. Okay, or there's another way to access this much easier. You can right click on your desktop and personalize. Because by default on your desktop, you don't usually have your my computer or documents folder like they used to in Windows XP and desktop icons, computer, user files, which will show these two icons here for much easier access. Now from here you can also change your icon to, well, kind of pretty much whatever you want. Okay, well, I'll let you be creative on doing that. It's okay, exit, and you see these two folders right here. Now just put them in a bit more of a useful place. Don't mind me tweaking. If you go to your C drive and go into Windows folder, find System32. Okay. And OOBE folder. Just the in folder. Now, most likely you will not see a folder called info. So in this directory you would have to create one. New, confirmed operation, continue. Just rename this info. It doesn't have to be cap sensitive, it can be lowercase if you want. Okay. Because we already have a folder called info, I'll just delete this. If you go into info, if you just created a folder called info, there would obviously be nothing in here. But because mine's already configured with these folders, you would have to create a new folder as well. Continue and call it backgrounds. Okay. Let's take that away again. Now if you go into your backgrounds folder, once you've created it, you'll need to get your image that you want, and this is the image that I want to put into my login screen. Bit of a space fanatic here. Okay, just copy that, paste it into here, continue, and you want to call that background default to just rename it basically to something that's different. And you want to copy background default, or just type it in. Background default. Okay, continue. Voila, you've got that. That will now become your default login wallpaper.